Alright, Shalom Makims. This is your brother Banor. Come back another one through the spirit, probably Yahawashi Yahawashi. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory be unto the Father and the Son, Yahawashi Yahawashi. Alright, number line cells and apostle of the green millstone, who rule in time and this truth and sincere salutation unto the brethren, pushing this word through truth and sincerity and life in it to do so. I'm back out here with another one. Alright. And um go over this movie, man. Alright. I think brothers should watch it, but low well into the spirit, probably about Sham may be edifying. And yeah, all right. And get double ourselves an apostle of the great millstone, rule in time of the truth and sincere salutation unto the brethren. All right. So this movie, The Creator, man. I went to go see it the other day. Man, and I seen the trailer for it a couple months back, and I'm like, hey man, I gotta see this. But basically, the whole plot of the movie is you know, um, robots basically went rogue on humans, what they would call, and because the robots went rogue on the humans, basically what happened was they started a war. So-called started a war. The robots, they detonated a nuclear bomb in Los Angeles, and since then the humans been fighting, they've been winning the war, and that little object that you see at the top, I forgot what they called it, but basically that was the mega weapon that was basically winning the war for them. It was like kind of like a God's eye. If you guys watch Fast and Furious, man, it could find anything in the world. It could move fast. It destroyed bases and whatnot, man. All right. And the reason why I'm making this video is because it's to show Esau's delusion, okay, and to show you Esau in general, man, pretty much, okay. In my opinion, I believe the robots are the Israelites of the movie. Okay, the robots are basically the Israelites of the movie. All right, and this dude here, who the main character is actually a Jake. I believe it's Denzel Washington's son. He's basically the like the Moses of this movie, man. Like he's the one that's trying to, he's kind of playing both sides, but at the same time, like he chooses a side basically, towards, I believe, like the middle of the movie. Um, and yeah, man, he's basically like Moses stuck in Egypt, man. Basically Moses is on, he's raised by, obviously, the Egyptians, but then it ends up, obviously aiding the Israelites, and that's basically what this dude is. He's basically Moses of the movie. All right, and basically, the robots were getting annihilated. Okay, they were getting annihilated, and they had to make a super weapon, which was that kid right there standing next to him. Okay, the kid was pretty much powerful, man. The kid could like, freeze technology and hack into it, and do its own will. Okay, and the child was created from this man's wife. Okay, the wife basically she basically was pregnant with his kid. All right, which this dude, he's basically an infiltrator. Okay, his whole mission from the start was to infiltrate the robots and find out what they were doing, and basically settle in, and he's basically a double agent, if you will. Okay, so yeah, man. All in all, man, they made this weapon, and it was destroying the robots, and the robots made this kid. Okay, and basically the reason why I'm making this movie is because this movie is actually really good, man. All right. It actually shows you what Esau wants to do. Okay, in the movie, they were able to transfer consciousnesses. Okay, which I went into that several times through the spirit, not just myself but other brothers. Have went into that several times. That's what Esau wants to do. Esau wants to prolong his kingdom, and what he wants to do is be able to transfer consciousnesses into new bodies. Okay, there was two things that they could do. The one was if the person already died, they could transfer the consciousness into like a computer chip, a memory card, which is pretty much the mark of the beast, man. I already went into this several times to the spirit in my videos. Esau wants to do that. He wants to be able to transfer consciousnesses, man, to prolong obviously his rule, man. Once his one body dies, one vessel, he just goes and puts it in a robot body, momentarily, and then he gets another human body and just, downloads the subconsciousness, man. Okay, all right, and then there was another one where, they can pretty much transfer the person. If the person's basically been dead longer than 30 minutes, they would basically, you don't have 10 seconds of that person's memory. But if the person's been dead for, less than 30 minutes, you could pretty much save them. You could download that consciousness into a new body. Okay, that was one thing, and also Esau with this weapon up here, man. He was basically annihilating humans too, man. Pretty much, people that were basically aiding with the robots. Okay, which again, in my opinion, I believe they are basically the Israelites in the movie. All right, and this dude right here is basically the Moses of the movie. Um, and he was basically aiding them. But basically, Esau was just a terror on the earth, man. The dude was blowing up everything. And the robots, it came. I don't want to spoil it, man, but you know, it's a lock if I'm gonna spoil it. All right. Basically, at the end, the robots didn't really end up setting off that bomb. It was basically humans. Okay, the humans basically just wanted to eradicate the robots. So basically, they attempted a false flag. Okay, I want to get a scripture. All right, they attempted a false flag, basically all in all, to set up the robots and make it seem like they were the ones that tried to destroy the humans when really it was pretty much Esau. Okay, so this is the book of Obadiah chapter. We'll just go at verse 1, man. All right, that's basically the movie. Okay, and this weapon right here, man. Oh man, it could do everything, and even they could live on this ship. This ship right here, this light that was beaming, that was basically the target system. Okay, and it can blow up, man. That shit could blow up continents pretty much, man. That shit was blowing up bases, mountains, and shit, And Esau was undefeatable with this damn weapon until, obviously they made this child, and the child and this dude, okay, got onto that ship and destroyed it, man. All right. So this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. It says, "The vision of Obadiah, thus says the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor of from the Lord, and the ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, let us rise up against her in battle." Okay, which is who? Esau Edom, man. Okay. The robots, they were losing, man. They're basically about to get annihilated until they made that kid, that weapon right there. Okay. And basically they were trying to win with Esau, obviously with their little puny guns and shit. They were always on the run. That was another thing in the movie. The kids were all the robots were always on the run. Okay, they were always running and shit and all that, man. They were just running, man. On the run, hiding from the military. And the crazy part about the movie is that you could tell the subliminal message that obviously they actually called them Americans. They straight up called the people that were trying to annihilate the robots Americans. Okay, and the robots were they're basically deeming them as Asians. They were running, and the last stronghold that they held out was in Asia for the movie. Okay, so you could tell like the subliminal messaging that they're trying to do. Okay, let's jump down. It says verse 3. It says, "The pride of thy heart have deceived thee, those that dwell in the rocks." Whose habitation is high, thus saith the Lord power, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay, and again, his habitation is high. Okay, all right, his habitation is high. Look at the movie, man. Where is the goddamn robot? It's in the sky, and what does it look like? It looks like an eagle, man. Look at the wings. Okay, right? I don't want to be like like a conspiracy. They like to say conspiracy theorist or whatever, or like I'm going over the top, but pretty much, man, you see what's going on. Okay, how does an eagle hunt? An eagle hunts from in the air and it dives onto the prey onto land. It even can go into water momentarily and take its prey. This looks like the beak, okay, and those clearly look like the wings, okay. So yeah, man, that's pretty much what was going on in the movie, man. This dude was annihilating everybody, okay. He was annihilating everybody, and they called the kid a super weapon, man. Okay, which again, man, it's just subliminal. The dude is pretty much Moses. Okay, and the weapon was used by we'll call this dude again Moses. Okay, in the movie to stop Esau. Okay, it was used by Moses in this movie to stop Esau, man. Okay, verse 4. Thou shalt exalt thyself as an eagle, boom, right there. And thou shalt set thy nest among the stars. Thence when I will bring thee down, saith the Lord power, man. Okay, so the Lord brought Esau down. Okay, again in the movie, man. Obviously the subliminal messaging. Okay, and what does it say? What is the movie title? The Creator, man. Okay, I strongly advise brothers to watch this movie, man. It's a really good movie. In my opinion, it's a really good movie. And even when I saw it a couple months back, I'm like, yo, this movie right here, man, is gonna be really good. And the movie was good, man. It didn't disappoint at all. All right. Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how are thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave thee some grapes? Verse 6, how are the things of Esau searched out, and how are the hidden things sought up? Okay, so there you go. All right. Yeah, and that's pretty much what the movie was, man. The movie was pretty much that. You know, it was basically the robots, which again, in my opinion, my vain opinion, man. I believe were the robots pretty much. You know, the rebellion. You know, the last of, you know, obviously, the righteous people. And even in the movie, it said that the robots, they didn't want to fight the humans. Okay, they were only defending themselves, and they just wanted to live in peace. Okay, and Esau was there with this mega weapon, searching the outskirts of the earth, finding them, every last robot, and you know, slaughtering them, blowing them up, and all this stuff, man. All right. Verse 7, it says, all men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid the wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Right. There's no understanding Esau. And that's what the scriptures tell you all throughout the scriptures, man. Okay? The scriptures tell you you really can't understand a wicked man. You know, you don't understand what his intentions, his motives are. Okay, and that's how the scriptures tell you that Esau, in the book of Psalms, it tells you that Esau, his words are smoother than butter, man, because that's what he is. He's a deceiver, man. Okay, you can never really tell a wicked man's intentions because this dude can come into you. What does the scriptures tell you? Like an angel of light, you know, like an angel of light. He can come to you as a friend, you know, a pretender, you know, and at the end of the day, his intentions are to destroy you, to take what you have, you know, right? To be a stumbling block onto you. All these things, man. Okay. So again, man, you know, I advise brothers to watch this movie. It's really good. It's a good watch, and you know, through the spirit, man. Hey, man, it's a beautiful movie, man. I again, I advise brothers to watch this, man. One of the one of the good movies that they've released this year, man. All right. So with that, man, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory be unto my Father and the Son, Yahawah, Shem Yahawashi. And until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom.